What up, Pink Ladies, T-Birds, just happen to be watching in my name is Jimmi Pynk, and I did this whole review in full geesh, and it didn't record. I did this whole thing, I was dressed, I was in geesh, I did everything. This camera didn't record. So, I went live. I was live long enough to talk to people that had watched the episode late, watched the episode on time, people that watched the episode on the West Coast. Y'all want to go through that 3-hour live? Go ahead. I would suggest the first 30 minutes. What I'm here to do today is, what I'm going to do is just go over the looks, because I already did this once. I had already took all my stuff off, lashes, everything like that. My main thing is this. Rockin' Sakura. Shouldn't even been in the bottom two. Shouldn't have went home. Aiden Zhane did. Rigor Morris. Nicky Doll had on a leotard twice. Had on a very similar look to her Sparkle Runway. Also had on a corset with some shit glued to it. Shouldn't have been top 3. Should have been Jan. Mini challenge. RuPaul want to say the bees, but fracking. And we all sat here and watched that. There was no way to edit out the fact that Heidi, once again, was robbed. So let's get into these looks, and let's start with Aiden Zhane. Well, actually, no. Let me take that back. Before we get into Aiden Zhane, let's talk about Florence DeLee. I have decided to review the looks only, not the queen. The queen's face will not be shown. Of course, their pictures are not going to be as clear as everybody else's. So, category 1, female baller. I like this. I get the idea. I like the shot put purse. I get like the strong woman aesthetic. The faux leather on the sides is giving me more shot putter. Not shot putter. It's giving me more leatherhead football, like when the helmet was like leather. It's giving me more of that, and because of the shoulders and the size of the queen, I think that would have worked a little bit better. And then the basketball wise, I get it. I thought it was cute. I thought it was tongue-in-cheek, but also being cute. It reminds me of something that somebody would have had on. I could see white Nicki Minaj, what's that bitch name? Iggy Azalea. She was dating an NFL dude. I could see her doing a video with him in the video with this exact look on. It was cute. Florence did her shit. I mean, there was a lot of details. The basketball rhinestone bra, the hat with the ponytail coming out of it, the hashtag his on the back. Really cute. Let's get into Aiden Zhane ass. Because trust me, when I put these pictures up, your ass should be at the house. So everybody had all this love for this A League of Their Own All-American Girls Professional Baseball League look, which is a real thing. Y'all seen A League of Their Own, which was a real thing, which those costumes were based on a real thing. And they're all like, oh, this was excellent. I'm sorry, is this monogram like a really random monogram? Do it even say, is it even your initials? It is not. You found the damn nightgown somewhere with some initials on it. Who the fuck is NBS? Not even your initials. You went to the thrift store and found some shit, and then got 2 leather belts and wrapped it around and put on some socks and had a mitt and some victory rolls and a wig, and they were looking for that. It's not good. There was not a baseball costume for women before the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. So this is a fail for me. This Basketball Wives look, I mean, you knew you was going to be on VH1. Have you ever seen an episode of Basketball Wives? It's not cute. It's terrible. You get a craft store bag. You didn't even bother to like try to write a fake store on it. A random red shoe. If you was going to have a random red shoe, at least have a random red lip. Bitch, you said Peggy Bundy. You supposed to be a basketball wife. The whole joke about Peggy Bundy was they was poor. And that she was still trying to live out her glory days, just like Al was always talking about at Polk High. Over. And this look is over. And then the look that you made. Oh, it's even worse in the picture than it looked like on the runway with that man-ass walk. I'm a referee after Jan told you that. You came on the runway of RuPaul's Drag Race. Season 12. With a corset you glued craft balls on. All them balls you had. They was living for this leave their own look. I'm looking at it. I'm like, we've seen it. Robbie Turner actually did the costume. And a black stocking and a brown shoe. That's not real. That's not what fucking happened. This leopard fabric, what even is it? I know this leopard fabric. It's cheap as fuck. So is this fur. So is this shoe. And what you got on Allison wig, like, it's bad. It's bad. You should have been in the bottom. You should have been in the bottom. The next person is the other person that should have been in the bottom, but they stayed today. And that's Brita Filter. Well, that first look from the socks is baggy. Do you just not do knee boots? Do you just not do knee boots? The first look I really liked. It's got this varsity baseball look, the sleeves having the baseball stitching and that same white leather and the dress having the stitching. It's cute. It's really cute. The socks are baggy. I mean, if you was going to do that, just wear leg warmers. I would have liked to have seen a baseball sock, you know, the socks to get the stirrup already connected to it. I would like to have seen the white with the stirrups built into it, baseball sock. Let's take the baseball home. But I like the outfit. It's cute. The Basketball Wives, like my jersey, it's the movie. Semi-pro. Your husband must be semi-pro. I mean, this is something that I'm sure you just already had in your drag closet. I don't think that you're the first person that this is something that you had. You didn't make something specific for Basketball Wife. We'll get into it. It's definitely, some people's drag is just that. Why is all your shoes made like that? I don't understand that. But other than that, it's not as bad as y'all was making it out to be. She's just... I have this dress. I have it 1,000 ways till Sunday. I almost wore it to be the Basketball Wife. It's not horrible. It's a good meet and greet look, but it's not Basketball Wife. And then this pineapple look. I don't know why you keep putting this around your shoes when all your shoes look like biscuits anyway. I do not know where you're getting your shoes from. I don't know what size shoe you wear in men's that you can't get a cute woman shoe. Because I swear, when Payless went out of business, she went and got all the shoes and just covered them in different colors. Because the shoe is ugly and they're all the same shoe. But then you got these bows and this stuff on your shoes. It was ugly last week with the bows. It's ugly this week. The dress is not Reed and Pineapple. But, yeah, you should have been in the bottom. Now, if I want to talk about Aiden, if they said, well, her first look and then her second two was bad, your first look was better than her first look and your second two looks were better than her second two looks. But you still should have been in the bottom. Now we're going to go to Crystal. This first bowling look, we're gonna score tonight. We're gonna score tonight. Y'all know I love this. This is Grease 2 mixed with Grease 1 with the shiny Sew Yourself In pants. It's simple, but what the category was, it's cute. A white boot just being that amount off, because if you'd had on bowling shoes, it would have been a little off. The pant, the bowling shirt, the bow, the little pink bowling ball, the cheesy necklaces. It's the era that you're portraying. Like, this is right out of Grease 2, and I'm here for it. This basketball wife look, I don't hate the dress. Basketball wives are known for wearing like this kind of midi length sexy dress. It's a bubblegum pink vinyl. It ain't even bubblegum pink. But I get that. No basketball wife would ever have this wig on. The length is right. I don't mind the platinum blonde. It's the texture of the wig. It looks like the wig is not expensive enough for basketball wife. I know everybody can't afford human hair, but I mean, it needs to either be flat ironed or curled, and it's really actually basic. This is another meet and greet look. This is a dress and a shoe, but Basketball Wives was a bad category. And then the final look that she made, she said she wanted to be Carmen Miranda and a piñata. Achieved. And the shoe is actually interesting and cute. The look looks good. She said she wanted to like Carmen Miranda and she wanted to look like a piñata. I like the fact that she placed the balls only up one side of the dress. She made a necklace out of it. She made this headpiece. Mission accomplished. You did that. Gigi good. Well, now, let's talk about it. Unpopular opinions. The first outfit, the nod to Heathers. First of all, I love Heathers. I live for Heathers. When I was in the 8th grade, I would only wear yellow and purple because I couldn't commit to just one color because I loved Heathers. Croquet mallet, I love. It's well tailored. You got the over the knee sock, which by the way is Clueless, not Heathers. But we all do that. But it's really Clueless, not Heathers, because they had on tights and ballet flats. But a couple of things that I would tweak if you were going to do Heathers. The suit is tailored well. You are long. The skirt needs to be a scotch longer, so that it just doesn't look like you have on a blazer. The skirt needs to be a scotch longer. The shoe needs to just be a straight up Mary Jane or a straight up pump. It's a weird X pattern over it. I still feel like Meatball did it better. You come into RuPaul's Drag Race. Where's the dragonness? This is a plaid suit. Couple rhinestones, like Meatball's whole mallet was rhinestone. I know you don't do rhinestones, but it's not very drag. You don't have the brooch on the blouse, which is very Heathers. And finally, if you're going to be the red Heather, if you're not going to give me blonde hair, you got to at least give me the red scrunchie. It's a plot point. It's the crown. She who has the red scrunchie is the queen. So I need that red scrunchie. The second look is Kardashian, not Basketball Wives. Chloe wasn't a wife. She was a baby mama that got cheated on. Pay attention. Because you're a Kardashian. You're not a basketball wife. You're a famous chick that fucked a basketball player and got knocked up and he fucked somebody else. The boot and coat length is weird. I wish there was a black slack underneath it, a black turtleneck form-fitting dress. Y'all are on VH1. They said basketball wives. Look up a goddamn basketball wife. It's a good look, but again, this is something that you already had. I do not believe at all that this was made for the show. And this third look, unpopular opinion, I hate it. It's well made, but I hate it. I like the balls on the hat. I like the balls on the bag. The balls on the dress are oddly placed. And then it was on your panty too. Just all these balls. I didn't know that was the challenge, but oddly placed. They had no gum balls. You couldn't like mix it up with some gum balls that was the same color. So there some of the balls were smaller, or you could have did a smaller ball on the jacket. I would have liked it to have been a trim. Maybe put a heart on the panty or a G on the panty with the balls. But you made this beautiful garment. I seen it when it was white. But it's ruined by the balls. I hate it. Next, Heidi N Closet. The first look is golf. It's cute. Again, we talked about like the Heathers thing, the clueless thing. I love an argyle. I love a plaid. I love it. But this is off the rack. I mean, nobody made you a sweater vest. This is off the rack. But it's cute. If it's the challenge, golf, basketball wives, this looks like a basketball wife. It's a solid color, form-fitting dress, and a slick straight wig or weave look. That's a basketball wife. That's a basketball wife. Portia Williams came to my city to do a party. She had on a dress very, very similar. When you're a basketball wife, you got that nigga. Yeah, I said it. Because you got the body. So you just wear solid color, form-fitting clothes, and hair and makeup be right. And she did that. The look that she made herself, I hate this lime green shoe. But I see there are some lime green balls. I hate this purple Afghan shawl. But you said you only made one garment ahead of time. It fits. It's not falling apart. And come on. She made a spandex chaps out of this. And you never sewed. You only sewed one garment before this. The spandex chaps are on point. Not my favorite, but definitely agree safe. Next is Jackie Cox. For your female baller, you wore what I expected everybody to have on. Quite honestly. You had on what I expected everybody to have on, which was some kind of sequin jersey or sequin jersey dress. It's not reinventing the wheel, but you are representing for, oh, Canada. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. You're doing lacrosse, which is much more popular in Canada than here. You putting on for your city, but you're literally the definition of what I expected. I'm kind of very, very pleased that people did go outside of the box. But I expected a sequin jersey dress at some point. The basketball wives, nailed. This is former stripper to get on, or this is on basketball wives like, oh, well, we going on vacation and we going to some beach or somewhere. But you know you still going to be on TV, so you got this on. The panty in the front is weird. It's too low down, but the hair is right. The makeup is right. I get that. The last look that she made, I know she was cutting soccer balls apart. It looks better. That blue cellophane cape looks better in real life. I hate the disco balls in the hair. It doesn't quite fit, but They're all very safe looks, and you shouldn't have been in the bottom. So we'll take that. Jaida Essence Hall. JEH for the first look. Even the socks, even the stripes on the socks is sequins. How the fuck she got away with that? It is literally a tennis shoe that's a wedge. It's a white tennis shoe. It's very love and basketball with the head band and the wristbands that I wanted to do with my whole Jackie Moon look, but the Rona. She actually did a basketball shirt, which I was really shocked about. You have to be really confident in your drag and really know that you can portray that. The jersey can be tailored. A basketball short to look like it's on a female when you're not female, that's really hard, and job well done. The basketball wise, I believe you just already had this. This is your drag aesthetic. You already stated you are a female impersonator. I feel like you didn't even have to make nothing for this. I feel like this is something that you already had. However, I am getting very Kenya Moore off of this. So job well done. The garment that you created for the balls to the wall, where you have to make something from the window to the wall, to the balls to the wall. While making it in the workroom, and she was like, I'm using popcorn balls and styrofoam balls, and I need some more white balls. I'm going to get wiffle balls. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? But this is literally splish splash. I was taking a bath. It's good. It's really good. All the looks are hit the nail on the head. Definitely deserve to be top 3. Let's talk about the person that should have been top 3 that wasn't. Jan Sport. This soccer play on 101 Dalmatians. It's soccer balls with the half black, half white ponytail. It is Cruella de Vil. During this Rona, I can't get no goddamn dogs, but you know what I can get? Soccer balls. I want this look. And it's everything. And it's everything. I just wish that it would have been transferred onto the shoes, but that is a minor nitpick. The head covering with the half black, half white ponytail. When I tell y'all, Envy called me and told me, bitch, I want it. I said, bitch, you can't wear a crop top. She said, bitch, well, can I have a jacket out of soccer balls? Can we figure that out? So I felt it was great. This Swarovski Crystal, Swarovski, y'all know I can't pronounce that. Crystal athletic gray jogging suit, but it's just because the athletic gray jogging suit is a classic, but this is gray, studded in rhinestones, sun stripes, a black pump, a black turtleneck, a human hair wig, a Janelle bag, so it says Jan. Oh, this is, I married a basketball player, but we met because we was already somewhere because I got money. My dad is an executive for Microsoft. But I met you. You knew money. I'm old money. And I'm just at the game in the owner's box. I'm going to be fly, but I'm comfortable. It's a basketball game. I've been in this skybox my whole life. I don't got to put it on because the cameras are going to be on. I look good. And I look like money. But I ain't got to flaunt my wealth all like that. It's nice. It's cold. I got money. But I ain't doing all that extra. I'm not 20 years old no more. Really good. And then the outfit that she made, this futuristic Elizabethan with the arms and the skirt and the shoes have bows, and then the ruff, and then the styling of the hair, and then like the really, really pale makeup. It's like, it's Jupiter Rising meets Shakespeare in Love, and I love it. I love it. She even went in the cracks of that giant ball that she made the skirt out of and put more balls in it. And because of the way she put the balls on that, and out of those expandable balls that you get in the kids' toy store, the way it's photographed, it almost looks like it's lights. Cannot believe she went in the top 3. Let's talk about the person that she should have replaced in the top 3, and this is Nicky Doll. Listen, I like Nicky Doll. She's beautiful. But you crazy as hell if y'all think any of these looks should have been over Jan. Let's start with the first one. I like the football look. I like the lashes that kind of mimic eye black. I like this football pads and it's studded with this gold bodysuit. I hate those shoes. This needed a knee boot. This needed a knee boot. I don't think that Nicky Doll wears knee boots. This needed a knee boot. Here's what I'm going to say. This is another version of her Sparkle Runway. A bodysuit with a neck piece or a shoulder piece. Well done, but you just did it. The Basketball Wives. This must be the French Professional League. Listen, I don't have a problem with any of the looks per se. I have a problem with the looks as they relate to the challenge. She has on a red marabou feather vest. Sickening. Fierce. Sunglasses, paparazzi around. 100%. Get a little bag, because a lady do always carry a purse. Fine. A beret. I love the beret, but you know these bitches pay a whole lot of money for their weave to be done. But that's a nitpick. The fact that you have on a body stocking and a leotard, again, what basketball wife has this on and she going in public with a body stocking and a leotard? If it would have been a pencil skirt, a cigarette pant, leather legging, a knee boot and a mini skirt, I would buy it. But these bitches ain't going nowhere with no body stocking on a leotard underneath it. Y'all let her get away with a leotard few too many times. And then, as far as a few too many times, the look she made herself in this fringe dress. She did a great job. It's a corset and a panty. It looks good. She knows her body. She knows color. She knows fashion. It does look good. She added the hip dimensions by putting the pom-poms. I love that she did the couche ball, so there is some drama here, and it's not just, I just glued this to a corset. I mean, but we've seen this before. Roxy Andrews did this with Candy. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And I don't remember on the runway. Yeah, actually I do. This wig looks a little shake and go. A little bit. It's just a little bit too brassy. It needs to be finger combed and the color needs to be dulled. Just a little bit too brassy. I don't hate any of the looks. They're all good. But top 3 over Jan. Let's move on to our eliminated queen, which I'm still pissed about because Aiden Zhane go the fuck home. You should have went home. Rock M. Sakura. Now, I agree. The first look was basic. It was a bodysuit and a boot. Even though y'all keep letting Nicky Doll wear bodysuits. But that tetherball reveal of the updo couldn't get caught on nothing that will fuck up the effect. That is the best wig reveal we have ever seen. She came out with an updo. It dropped out. They thought it was a mistake. She started swinging it around. It was a tetherball. That was fucking brilliant. Maybe if the boot wasn't just a basic black boot, throw some glitter on that bitch, make that leotard. And I see what she was doing. She did a basic look because it was a sports ball, female baller. She wanted the focus to be on the tetherball hair, which was amazing. Best hair gag, hair reveal, best wig reveal, all of that we've ever had in any season. I just wish that even if you want to be a tetherball, why not do that same look, the boot, the leotard and everything, but everything is silver, like it's a pole. Like this tetherball be on the metal pole. It could have been stepped up. Her basketball-wise look, she looks like a basketball wife. I'm sorry. This is a basketball wife. This is what these hoes wear. They buy titties and buy ass to look like this to attract basketball players, and this is what they look like. This is done. Y'all was worried about the hip pads didn't quite sit right. Have you ever seen an episode of Basketball Wives? Have you ever seen these hoes that's trying to look like this? Sometimes they pads don't sit right and it be in their body. You're getting plastic surgery to get your hips and your ass way bigger than what it's supposed to be. You just had Nicki Minaj as a guest judge. You know how long it took for her? I think she had to go back and get them taken out and get them put back in again because her ass and shit was never shaped right. That's realistic to me. And her final look, I know people hated it. I don't hate this. I don't mind this. It's her character. Let's talk about her makeup, by the way. That she had on like fish fucking makeup and was beautiful. This basketball wife, like, this is what these bitches look like. I'm just shook that y'all had something to say about this basketball wife. I'm like, she looked the most like a basketball wife and what these bitches on the show look like more than anybody else. But the dress she made herself, like, yes, it is all over the place. It's a lot of balls. But it's so her. It's so her. She has that animated cartoon look. She's got this pink hair. She accessorized the hair with the balls. And what I'm getting from this is Princess Bubblegum's big sister, Princess Gumball. That's what I'm getting. It wouldn't work on anybody else, but to me it works for her, and I love that the neck piece is all balls too. I love it. Okay, I don't love it, but I love it for her. And it definitely was not worse than Aiden Zhane using the same type of balls in black and white, and all she did was put on a corset and a goddamn black panty. And she's safe. Okay. Moving on to the Widow Von Du. The Widow Von Du has really, really safe looks. What is it? Where is y'all getting these drag shoes from? These shoes that's on her ball look like Daisy Duck shoes. And it ain't just because they yellow. It's the way they fit. Like, I know some of y'all probably got really, really big feet, but Ryers, downtown Sharon, they got a website. They go up to a size 17. Just saying, no, y'all ain't got money to have multiple shoes at that price, but like, get a cute pair, get a clear pair, get some stripper heels, something. This first look, I understand that she is doing dressage. She's not a jockey. She's doing dressage. However, there is a helmet that goes with dressage. This is not a riding boot, and I understand that, like, you don't want to do a flat. You're doing drag, but riding boots are not fucking suede material. They will always be leather. You have on this suede knee boot, which is not a riding boot. A riding boot is always going to be leather. If you want to drive it home with the brown on top, the black boot with the brown on top, I know you don't want to do a flat, but it would definitely be a leather boot. You are riding a horse. You're kicking up mud and shit. Why do you have on a suede boot? Why do you have on a velvet outfit? And then the colors are so muted and so boring, and I don't like it. Your basketball wives look, I'm here for it. I hate them black tights, but I understand my chocolate queens, they don't have tights in your color. I would have preferred this to be some kind of white ankle boot. Like, why is so many of y'all doing basketball wives and y'all ain't got over the knee boots on? Do y'all watch the show? I am confused. But I like this look. It's okay for Basketball Wives, but again, I think this is something that you already had. I don't think that you made this for Basketball Wives. Where is y'all form-fitting midi fucking dresses with your big paparazzi necklaces and jewels? A lot of you guys are getting the straight and a little bit of wave hair because, you know, these bitches got weave. So I'm here for that. The look that she made, her kind of African hut kind of look. Again, very muted colors. I do like the blue stripe. I've done that in the look before. It was something for Drag Race too. I don't remember. But I did with like the white dots and the blue lip. So I do love that, especially it better be a black queen. She had on like these sparkly undergarments, in which case the black stock can work. Because you have on a black panty and a black bra and it was sparkly. I don't hate this look. It's not my favorite, but it was well executed and it looks neat. I just don't understand this goddamn Daisy Duck yellow heel. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand why Jan was not in the top and Nikki was. And I don't understand. I understand who the bottom three was, and I agree. But Aiden was the worst. But you know, she's the only weirdo, and y'all didn't want to send her home so soon. Y'all can talk about crystal makeup, but you ain't gonna talk about this bitch keep wearing the same wig and the same makeup. And can we talk about that mini challenge and that makeup and that performance? Horrendous. I am so sorry that you are not getting the full Monty, but I literally did the full Monty and this shit didn't record. So at least y'all got my Jackie Moon Love Me Sexy jersey. Y'all got that, but nah, I ain't getting back in geesh again. That's why y'all need to follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Then y'all will see the full look. And if y'all don't want to follow me there, but y'all want to support me so I can keep doing these looks, even though right now at this time I can't. I'm kind of making the looks up as I go along because we as a country is going through something and I can't go to the craft store or the fabric store. So I'm going to try to do the challenges the best I can. In this case, this was not the best that I could. What I had on earlier today was. But I had already took everything off. The lashes, the contacts, the hair, the makeup, the lipstick is kind of still here. The jewelry is still sitting right here. Like, that was the earring for your ass, you know. But, I wasn't redoing it all over again. But I did review the looks. And if you want to see my full commentary, well, there's a live stream. It's 3 hours long, but it's a lot of repeating because people are coming in and out. So I would suggest that you watch about the first half an hour of that and then you can roll out. Thank you so much for watching. Wash your hands. Stay inside. Be safe. I'm so disappointed too because my nails like literally matched my look. And pointless. Untucked. This is the second week I'm going to try this. Untucked is Patreon exclusive until the day before next week's episode. So next Thursday, I explained this, but I only had like 7 views on it. So this is a test run. This the last week I'm going to do this. But Untucked will always be a separate video. So stay tuned for that. I apologize. We're not going to have Roscoe's to talk about Untucked and certain things like that. Support your queens. A lot of them are doing all these live streams and these live performances for you guys, as I am. We all got to stay inside. We are hashtag alone together. So we want to do all this content, but I wasn't putting the shit back on. I love y'all. Not enough to put the foundation garment and the wig and the jewelry all the way back on. The lashes and everything, the lashes is ripped out. So I want to thank you all for watching me, watching this. Hopefully we never run into this again. Next week is capes. I'll piece together a look out of what I have. But I thank you so much for watching. Y'all Keep it greasy. Deuces.
You wanna be like me. You wanna be like me. You wanna eat lunch with the cool kids, don't you? Told you I used to be you, I know you. Never learned to crew politics in high school. Now you earn a few funny looks in my school. I can show you how to hypnotize minds, fool. Like the chicks in the bunny books for fly dudes. Why you? Cause I see your potential.